Okay, today we're going to teach Katelyn Flood how to cook an omelette in a carbon steel pan.
Yay.
Why?
Because I don't know how to cook an omelette. I ruined my last omelette.
I think everyone struggles with omelettes. That's okay.
Yeah, I ripped
They
it.
can be tricky.
They are tricky.
Yeah. So one of the key factors about cooking an omelette in a carbon steel pan is to make sure, or cooking in general, is to make sure you preheat your pans, and it takes longer than you think.
Okay. I didn't do that.
Yep, well, that's an issue. And actually, the longer it takes is the better. You kind of want to bring the temperature of the pan up slowly if you want to get really technical.
Okay.
So I like to do it on like a lowish heat. Yeah. The other thing that can be an issue sometimes is see how this burner here has a ring of fire on the outside but not much in the middle?
Oh, yeah.
So when you're heating it up, just move it around a bit so that you've got an even temperature across your pan.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
A caveat here, we're not making a French style omelette. A French style omelette is one that has no colour on the outside.
Okay.
We're doing what I call a diner style omelette. It's going to have colour on the outside.
So is that browning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Colour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before anyone kind of jumps in the comments and is like, that's not a classic omelette.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So 3 eggs.
Yeah.
Always 3 eggs in an omelette.
Is that just the right serving for one?
One person, yeah, 3 egg omelette. I don't actually know where it came from. Oh, crap.
What about if you're doing an egg white omelette, the healthy one? How many egg whites are you using? 6?
That's an LA thing. Depends how many gains you want.
I don't think I've ever eaten it.
It's disgusting.
No flavour.
It's not disgusting. That's unfair on egg whites.
Okay.
It's just not very. Don't touch the pan like I just did either. It's silly.
You've got chef hands.
Yeah.
They don't have any feelings left.
Dash of milk.
Okay.
This milk actually says it was off on the 7th of October. It's perfectly fine. Whisk it really well. Pan's heating up nice and quick. You can see some little bit of whispers of smoke off there already.
So you just turn it off?
Turn it right down low.
Okay.
Really important that we whisk our eggs really well. Move this way, but I've set the cameras up a little bit off center today. So.
Okay.
We want one homogeneous liquid, so it should all look one colour basically. And season your eggs. Not really controversial. There's another chef far more famous than I am who classically says you don't season your eggs, and I disagree with them, and that's okay. We're all allowed to have difference of opinions on that.
Yeah. Can I put other things in there? Like pepper or paprika?
I'd put that in the middle of the omelette once it's set, personally.
Okay.
But I guess you can.
Just salt and milk. And
Just salt and milk,
what about if you don't want milk?
I'll just leave it out.
Okay. Alternate milks? Oats and almonds?
I'd say just leave it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's just
Okay.
real milk or nothing. Let's see what temperature this pan's at. Oh, we're at 215. That is hot. Okay, I'm going to turn that heat off. We want that pan about 200 degrees. That's what we're looking for.
Okay, that got hot quick.
Yeah, it did. Let's just see just how hot that is by just doing that. Oh no, we're right. Oil, about a tablespoon. Enough to cover the bottom. You don't need like heaps. It doesn't need to be dripping in it. I mean, you can put heaps in there. That's not going to be negative. It's just going to be oily. And some people don't want lots of oil in their diet. That's okay. But you don't need much. You can even pour that little bit out in the bottom. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. You could actually pour that out if you wanted to.
And any type of oil?
I use olive oil because I'm eating it. You can use any oil you want though, but I prefer to use olive oil. I like the flavour and it's good for you and all that good stuff. And if it smokes, it's not a disaster. Like people freak out about the smoke point of olive oil. It's only really an issue if you keep taking it really well past that smoke point.
Okay.
That's when it starts to go rancid. So you can see little whispers of smoke there. So this is my go, and then you can have a go after, yeah?
Okay.
In that goes. This is what we're looking for. Nice ribbons of egg. Pull it back. Pull it back. Pull it back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And then depending on how runny you want it is when we stop pulling it back, if that makes sense.
Got it. Okay.
I'm going to stop pulling it back there.
Because you like it quite runny.
I like it a little bit runny.
Okay.
This is probably not, I'd probably do it a bit earlier normally.
Okay.
pat it out, but we're trying to set the base now. This is what's going to make it come out of the pan easier. So if you've got a pool of it, you can kind of roll it around the top now. You don't really want it going over the sides. You're just trying to even that out. Turn your temperature right down, and then like I said before, move your pan around a little bit, and that'll make sure that we get an even cooking all the way around. Add our cheese or whatever we want, our ham. And I just add it to kind of the center and one side. We're going to kind of roll that on itself there.
Okay, just a little line down the middle.
A little line down the middle.
And what kind of cheese are you using?
This is cheddar. I like something with a bit of bite. Goat's cheese works really well as well.
Oh, I do like goat's cheese and omelette.
Goat's cheese and caramelised onion, although I'm not caramelising onion first thing in the morning.
Fair enough. What about veg? If you're going to put veg in there, do you have to cook it first?
It depends on the veg. Like baby spinach, no. But if you're doing something like kale, maybe. Okay, so we're here. I can see that that's going to set up nicely. I'm going to fold a little bit over.
Oh, okay.
And just keep folding it. Okay, it should just roll down right into the corner of that pan. Get the plate ready. Dunk.
Ooh.
There you go, an omelette.
Lovely.
Now, when you're doing French omelettes and you're doing very classic ones that have no colour, that have none of that ripples, then you'd put a tea towel over it and you'd shape it up like this and make it look all fancy.
Okay.
But that's, for me, a delicious looking omelette. I don't mind a bit of colour in my omelette. And I think that it is possible, if you have a really well seasoned carbon steel pan like this one, to do one without any colour at all.
Okay.
But maybe I'll have a crack at a no colour one after, no promises, but maybe just to see if I can actually do it. But why don't you have a go at making one of those omelettes?
Okay.
I'm right here, babe.
Scary.
I'm right here.
Okay. Can I, is there a trick? You crack your eggs with one hand. Is there a trick to it? Or am I just going to mess that up?
Let's not get too advanced. Let's just get the egg open without any shell on there.
And why do you do it on a flat surface?
If you do it on a sharp surface, you've got the chance of having more shell in your egg, that's all.
Okay, we're going to do it flat surface.
Okay.
Oops.
Well, good start.
Yep. But it's nice and big, so it's very easy to get out.
Yeah, it is.
So we're good.
Don't worry about the old eggshell in there. That's a better one. I think the thing is with cracking eggs is it's like most things, it's like just be confident like that. Like give it a good whack for a start.
That was like a clean
yeah. You got to give it a whack. Don't feel like tap, tap. Give it a whack.
Can I wash my hands?
You can wash your hands. Knock yourself out. Well, I'm not going anywhere.
You're not going anywhere?
No. See how I automatically just went straight back to the cooking position?
This is my side. Get out of my kitchen.
Okay, milk. I suggest you do use a bit of milk for this one.
Oh, milk first
before
I start whisking?
Yep.
Okay.
Just a dash. It just helps kind of... it just helps kind of bring it together and become more homogeneous.
Okay.
I'm guessing the fats and the milk help. So what you're doing is mixing. We want to whisk. So...
You got it.
I've got to show you. I've got to show you. So under and over.
Under, over. Okay. What will happen if I just mix it?
It'll just take ages.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, you got to heat your pan up. So turn your pan on. It'll still be hot residually. So yeah.
Like medium heat?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
How you feeling? Nervous?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, good.
We got this.
Salt.
Chef's pinch.
That's enough. That's a big pinch.
You do big pinches.
How's your pan temperature?
Yeah, good chef.
Good? Yeah, you said good before you'd even gone near it.
We're moving it around.
Yeah, good.
Move it around, people.
Yeah, that's good. You can go now.
Straight in?
No, you need oil first, don't you?
Like this? That much?
Yep, that's probably a little bit too much, but that's fine.
All right.
Too much is fine. Yeah, make sure it gets completely covered. Make sure see, it's
covered.
like glass. Let that oil heat up again a little bit. And see how it's whispering here? See the little bits of smoke? You're good to go.
Okay, straight in?
Straight in. Okay.
All right. And then we're going to go
It doesn't matter.
away.
Yep, perfect. And then again.
There.
Yeah.
I broke it.
Doesn't matter. Go
this
this side.
way.
Yep. You're just trying to bring all the sides in.
Yeah, good.
Good.
Like, oh no, that way.
Yeah, that way. Okay. Now you want to try and even it out a little bit.
Okay.
So just give it a little
Push.
give it a little push.
Okay, push.
Looking good, looking good.
I don't know how you talk to the camera whilst doing this. I have to concentrate completely on what I'm doing
Been
here.
cooking
Sorry,
for a while.
I'm just going to be talking to myself.
Yeah, you just talk to yourself, babe. It's on used to it. Okay, I reckon you're pretty good here. Put your cheese in.
Cheese, yeah.
So think about with the natural, where your hand is. So you put a line like that.
Yep.
It doesn't need to be straight, but I'm going to turn the heat off. But I'd probably put it a different angle because you're trying to fold it, right? So trying to fold it like that's tricky. But you know, you've made your bed.
Now I lie in it. You know, I thought...
Okay, you've got to hustle here. You can't stop
okay.
and chat.
So what's... Oh, no.
Okay, delicate hands, babe. Let's take it easy.
Am I starting to fold?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay,
Flick
so-
it over.
Oh, I broke it.
No, it's okay. Doesn't matter.
Can I use both hands?
You use whatever you want. Right?
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah, that's why you probably don't use your hands, but bit of confidence now.
Okay.
Delicate hands and confident.
Oh, I feel
You're
like
okay.
I broke
You're
it.
okay. Once you get it halfway,
I feel like
you're home.
my folds are a lot smaller than yours.
That's fine. That's better. You're doing a great job, Bob.
Thank you for the confidence. All right, one more?
Yeah, I'd try and do it. Yeah, get a bit of angle on that pan and get it gravity. See? Oh, stunning.
And then I push it back in?
Push it back in, and now you just got to get out of the pan.
Okay.
So we'll just forget that this happens before. We'll put that there for now.
That doesn't exist.
So there's a couple of ways you can do it. You can
Okay.
be fancy like I did, or you can just try and tease it out. So if
No,
you,
I'm going to be fancy.
Okay, oh, all right, I like
So you did something like...
it. Wait, you think about it. So you're going to have the pan like that.
Yeah.
You're going to pick this handle up like that, and then you're going to turn it out. We're just going
Okay.
to turn that around a bit so it's easier for you.
Okay.
So you're going to go like that, and dunk. Okay. It's the good thing about carbon steel. It's not as heavy. You couldn't do that with cast iron. I couldn't do it with cast iron.
Alright.
Just play it upside down.
Yeah, like that?
Yeah, and confident. Stunning. Look at that. Look, it's better than mine.
Hey, it's beautiful.
Get the chef trick, get a waste of paper towel and making it look straight for no reason at all.
Are we moving it into the middle of the
Oh,
plate?
yeah. And I'll put a little bit of salad there. Look at that. That's much better than the last time. Cheese,
Yeah.
melty.
Yeah, look at that. It's popping out the side there. Yeah. Well, that one stayed together, so it's a massive improvement on last time. But I think where I went wrong is I was trying to fold it from the middle. I was trying to get half of it over onto the other half.
Right. Yeah, no, you want to roll it.
Roll it.
And once
Roll
you
it
kind
on
of get it halfway, you're pretty much laughing.
Look at that. I'm pretty
Look at
impressed
that.
with myself now.
Now I'm going to see if I can show off.
Oh, are we going to do Frenchie?
Yeah, see if I can do a French omelette. I haven't made one of these.
Make it for Duck. He's a Frenchie.
I don't think he should eat eggs, but...
No, he'd vomit that up for sure.
Do we have
it's-
anything anything to tell the people? No?
To tell?
Yeah.
Oh, you got something to tell?
No,
You got something to share?
I was just trying to divert attention away from myself while I do this.
Oh. No, not really.
No questions.
Well, we were doing something different today, so
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
know.
really compile the questions. Sorry. What about omelette questions?
Omelette questions.
What else?
Or what
other
would you
ti-
what other simple skills would you like me to teach Katelyn?
Oh yeah, yeah. So we're doing, I guess, for at least 6 weeks. Well, for a few weeks because I'm not drinking for 6 weeks for a challenge.
How are you feeling about that, Katelyn?
Oh, I'm actually excited.
You had I noticed you cracked a bottle of non last
Yeah,
night.
I did. It's just a habit, right? So the only time that I drink is on a Friday and a Saturday night, and we're usually, or when we go out to a restaurant, but we're Friday, Saturday night at home, stop work, pull out my book, and then I like to enjoy it with a glass of wine. So it's just it just became like a habit or a bit of a routine around something that I really enjoy. So instead, I cracked a non, and that became part of the routine. And you know, you could do a sparkling water, flavored sparkling water, just like need something. I put it in a wine
Yeah,
glass.
it's just It's ritual, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's my wind down after the day ritual. You know, I think I got a chapter into the book and I fell asleep on the couch.
Oh, did you? I didn't notice you were very quiet.
Yeah, I was quiet for a bit, then I woke up again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You woke up and stole the TV from me.
I already had it on. So we're going to do, Andy's going to teach me a few more things. So omelette was one of the ones he thought would be a good idea, and because I'm terrible at them. What else? What other recipes, basics, or that you'd like Andy to show you and ultimately teach me?
Show you through Katelyn.
You can watch the chef make it, and then the rookie. Chef and the Rookie, new series for the next 6 weeks. Okay, so that's the trick. Lots of movement.
It is with this one. The trick is now I've got to set this
without colour.
Without colour and have it stay together.
Looking good.
Which is the hard part, and have it come off.
Okay. Oh, that looks good.
It's all about temperature control, this one. Residual heat.
And does a French omelette usually just have cheese in it?
Well, there's some debate, I'd say. I don't think so. I think there's classically, I think maybe yes. Maybe a certain type of cheese as well. I was just trying to think of what that cheese was, but I can't. But I could be wrong.
Okay. Chef concentration face on.
Just focused. Focused. It's not releasing like I want it to.
It looks pretty though.
Yeah, but
it's soft.
You want it soft, you want it runny.
Oh, why?
Just texture, you just don't want, overcooked stuff. Yeah, it's stuck in the middle.
Oh no.
I might be able to save it because you can kind of get it to the corner.
Okay, and then just
roll it out and then use the old paper towel trick. But it's definitely stuck a little bit.
Okay.
Let's see if I can make this look. Nah. I was close.
Yeah.
I was close. Can I save it? Put that there. This gives me nightmares of like working brunch service in London. And
yeah.
Like.
How many times do you mess up an omelette?
Oh, a couple.
Would this just gone in the bin?
As a junior young chef, you're like trying to like get away with it, and then you just waste your more time because you take it to the pass, and the chef just like throws it in the bin then, and you have to start from scratch. Whereas
throws it in the bin or throws it at you?
Well, we have both. Throws you in the bin. Hey, look, it's not perfect, that's for sure. It wouldn't pass the test, but.
But we got to see the different way to approach a French omelette, which is obviously moving it around a lot more.
And it's like, I'm not blaming this pan at all, but sounds like I am.
It sounds like you are, yeah.
Back then we used non-stick pans, even in London back then. Obviously, when French omelettes were invented, there was no such thing as non-stick pans.
Would they have used?
They'd use a carbon steel pan like that.
They wouldn't use stainless steel?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I think because you need to have a really, really well seasoned pan. So it's my fault for not having my pan perfectly seasoned.
Okay.
But let's do a taste test between the two. And I want to see. So I reckon start with the French one.
Okay.
Like pretty good. But crazy the difference in flavour that technique can make. Not only flavour, mouthfeel, texture. Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I like them both. I like how this one's fluffier and lighter. This one actually has stronger flavours, but maybe we had way more cheese in this one. And pepper. There's no pepper in that.
There you go. Well, I hope you've taking something from your omelette game.
Yeah. What's your favorite omelette?
That crab omelette. There's like I think it's Thai. It's like a Thai crab omelette.
Okay.
I've forgotten her name. There's a really famous chef who makes them out of Thailand. I've forgotten her name. I apologise. I've never had her.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah, I've never been to her spot, but I've eaten the recipe before.
Okay.
And it was incredible.
Really good.
Yeah. Quite big. It's quite runny. Lots of crab meat.
Yeah.
What's her name? I feel really bad that I forgot her name. Anyway.
Yeah. And what's that one where I think is it a Japanese omelette where they make it look like a flower? And it's like
It sounds Japanese. Yeah.
they keep instead of flipping it, they just keep pushing it around the pan.
There's the tornado where you use chopsticks and you turn it and it looks like a tornado. And then there's a rice one called.
Oh, not the one where you cut it open.
Yeah.
No, this one is just like it ends up looking like flour because the way that you push it and you don't flip it. Or
That's
anything.
just
just a way to style an omelette.
Yeah. It's
scrambled eggs.
It's scrambled eggs. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Folded eggs. That's what that's called.
Well, now I know how to make an omelette for my breakfast.
Well done. Practice makes perfect. I expect to see perfect omelettes in 2 weeks' time.
Yes, chef.
Peace.